My name is Abbie. This is Stories Lived, Stories Told, and here's what I know. Everything in our social world is created through communication. Communication being the stories we live, the stories we tell, and all the other stories in between. It's the patterns that we find ourselves in, the contexts that affect us, the meaning we make, the questions we ask, and how we listen. It's the choices we make about how we show up to each other and the spaces that we create within ourselves, in our communities, and in our relationships. It makes sense then that the better we are communicating, the better social worlds we are creating. Social worlds that have more justice, more human dignity, more inclusion and understanding, more creativity, more imagination, and more authenticity and mindfulness. I have a degree in interpersonal communication, and I loved studying it in school. And I don't think you should have to be a communication scholar to get to know everything I got to learn. After all of us are in relationship with each other, communicating in one way or another every moment of every day, and building the social worlds we live in our stories and our choices. So I believe all of us deserve to have access to the tools, the skills, and the language that comes from taking a communication perspective in your life. Each week, I invite you to join me in conversation with a guest who is working toward a better social world in their own way. My hope is that through these conversations, we can be educated, empowered, and energized as we find our own paths to a better social world. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for being curious. Thank you for being a part of this story, and thank you for helping me to welcome in Season 2. I can't wait to see what emerges.